Oh, what is good, fellow collectors? This is Chief, sir. Thanks for joining me on Lost. Man, it has been a long weekend, and I am still trying to recover. We actually moved from the man cave garage to the man cave kitchen. I needed more space, so there's a bigger table in the kitchen, obviously. This is the morning breakfast table that everybody just eats at. Due to the fact that everybody has a different schedule in the morning, so we're not necessarily all at the morning breakfast table, right? But while I was gone, sorry, I had to get some food. While I was gone, we did receive some stuff. So let's go over the items that we got in the mail, and then we'll talk about the items that we purchased at both DFW G.I. Joe show and the Joefest in Augusta, Georgia. So with that being said, let's talk about our first package, and then you'll see why I had to move. This is our first package. I'm 99%, you know what? I'm not sure at all. This is the Nightcrawler, and I believe some parts that I needed for my Roomba, because that thing's seen better days. Yes, parts for my Roomba, and oh wow, okay, so we did purchase this from Amazon, and this is interesting. All right, that is a hair that I need to make sure I throw away. I definitely don't need the wife seeing that. Can you imagine? Come on, people. Look, don't do that. You know how you're going to set people up for failure? Don't do that. Don't do that. Make sure there's no hair or anything attached to this. Ugh. Man, I would have freaked out, man. Where'd that come from? What is this about? All right, anyways. If you're married, you understand. If you're not married and you have a girlfriend, you understand. And if you don't have a significant other whatsoever, you will soon come to learn to understand what I am talking about in reference to that. Okay, so this is just a notice saying that, hey, look, all I know is that I'm pretty excited that they put this in this container. I have to double check where I purchased it from, but I believe, yeah, this is sealed. So as you can see there, it is sealed. This is the Nightwing from the Batman Hush series. I am a huge fan of that series and the artwork and everything that goes along with it. Obviously, I am a fan of those figures as well. So here is my one and only Nightwing that I will ever need. Yeah, so I finished that. My, I wouldn't say one and only Batman with Hush. I think I might get that other version that just is on pre-order right now with the extended ears. I think he actually dropped. So yeah, I'll probably be getting that Batman too. Look, I'm a Batman fan. I did get the Superman from the Hush series as well. That'd probably be my only Superman. Again, more Marvel than DC. But if Mafex is going to come out with some really dope figures, then yeah. This is from Metro Pulse. And you can see why I needed a bigger table. And, oh, let me get it out. There you go. I just jacked up my wrist for no reason. And I was able to order 3 of these. Why? I don't know why. I mean, in my head, I have a vision, right? So 1, 2, and 3. We will do videos on these as well. I am glad that they came. I'm gonna do a quick look over, and I'm very excited about the figure. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I think it's dope. And I am still a classified fan. I will be collecting the ones I want to collect and disregarding the ones I don't want to collect. That's where I stand with that. All right, so DFW, the G.I. Joe and action figure show. So I did buy the VIP badge, so that was that. I was able to get there on Friday, and as I was there on Friday, I was able to go in and actually see all the really cool stuff with the VIP. You got a t-shirt, and I went, I ordered extra large, and then I was like, look, I faced reality, right? My days of hitting the gym hardcore and all that other stuff are long gone. So I faced reality, and I was like, hey, give me a 2X. So when I wash it and it shrinks, it becomes an extra large, and then I'm not disappointed in the fact that it's like a fucking, sorry, it's, we're 6 minutes into, I think we're okay. I don't know. Yeah, it's not tight. You know, I'm not wearing a tight shirt. You know, it is what it is. I'm accepting who I am. So we got some cool little informational cards. And then these are just sponsors, if I'm not mistaken, of the actual G.I. Joe show. So all these, right? So you have Straightforward Alpha, and then you have a little bio card, which is pretty dope. Again, all of these are sponsored for that show, so you get cool information in regards to them, which is great. That's always a plus. And got a little pin. And then the main reason of actually attending, because I never ever really like thought of going all the way over there for a con, but it was worth it. It was a good drive. Got to spend it with my wife and little one. Was here, right here. This is it. This is it, right? The opportunity to meet Laser Pants, cool. Valiverse, right? The 100th fig, I've already showed it, but I will show it again. And if I ever get another opportunity to attend more cons, I will be buying more of these. Why? Because not everybody in my area is able to get these, or this particular one, and not everyone wants to wait until they try to come out online. He's only produced a certain amount, and there's only been a certain amount that is going to be distributed. So I might as well, if I'm going, I might as well square them away and take care of them, because that's what good friends do, right? If you're in a community and you enjoy the community of individuals that you're with, then great. So I was able to square away 3 people from the North Carolina Underground. They're a Facebook group, and I'm part of it, and being in North Carolina, it only makes sense. I've done some wonderful trades with them. I've gotten some great products from them as well that I wasn't able to grab at retail, and then just different things. A big part of it is trading, right? You only have so much toy fun to go around, but what you do have are items that you no longer want to represent in your display, or you no longer want to have in your collection. You've gotten them, they've outlived their fun, right? So being able to trade is an amazing thing. And that's everything that I got at DFW. Now, what I did receive at Joefest, I went on Sunday. It was a quick turn and burn. So let's just say North Carolina to Dallas, 18-hour drive. We started 3 in the morning on Thursday. Thursday, 3 in the morning. Made it there. Got into the hotel. Got situated. Friday, we chilled out. We just relaxed for the first part of the day. The DFW didn't open up till 6 to 8. Was going to be like the VIP walkthrough. And then from 8 to 10, there was another convention for like a Hasbro link up or something. I guess former Hasbro employees were all going to be meet and greet, stuff like that. I didn't attend that. I actually went to a baseball game with my wife and kid. It's another part of my hobbies and my goals that I want to achieve is to get to every Major League Baseball stadium and every National Football League stadium to see either my teams play, which is the Bears, Cubs, White Sox, Chicago boy here, or just attend the stadium. So yes, 18-hour drive. Got there Friday. Got our thing. Saturday, we did. We went early in the morning, right when it opened up. Purchased 3 more 100th figs, bone collectors. We purchased 3 more of those. Looked around, didn't really see anything. Got in the car, drove for another 9 hours, which got us to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Spent the night there. Sunday morning, we started on the road at 4 o'clock. Got on the road by 4. Got in Augusta, Georgia by like 9:10. So I was one of the first ones Sunday morning to get in there. $10 to get in on Sunday, which is not bad. Got a cool little band. And this is everything that we came across, right? So because I really didn't spend anything at DFW, I was able to get this fig, right? Which looks really, really awesome. I'm thinking I could throw them in with the G.I. Joe Tiger Force line, right? If you look, I could definitely make up one of those figures. I think the greatest thing about this is that this figure was actually 100% produced in Colombia, which, if you're not following the current times, there's a lot of craziness going on in the world, and for this to get that much closer as far as a factory is concerned who's producing this product, I think that is amazing. So there it is right there, made in Colombia. Current tensions, current things going on in the world with China and the East and everything. Who's to say, you know, what is going on with those factories and what can happen in the near future. So it's pretty cool. Oh, look at that, I got $1. Toy fund. Alright, so while we were there, bunch of videos that I posted on Instagram. You could find me at Chief Sir. And then hopefully, you know, Chief Sir Instagram will generate some subscribers to come over, you know, to come to this page. So like that, when we go live, we go live. Savage Crucible was the next, and I got their cover to find out what exactly is going on with this line of product. So currently right now, I have a vision for these guys to be part of my Orc Barbarian Dio, but who's to say that it can't build out more into something more? As you can see that map back there, the imagination can just, right? And then you look at orcs, they can easily enslave these lizard men to be the fodder when it comes to actual all-out war. So, you know, first one to die in the battle is what it is. But I want to go ahead and read and see what the actual creators and what their vision is of their line. So that should be pretty dope. Bunch of stickers, able to see ramen toys. They gave a little pin for my daughter, which was pretty cool. Here's another product that's going to be dropping soon. They were talking about a Kickstarter. In one of the videos, you'll see the information they have. Was able to grab a couple more stickers from these for these individuals, which is pretty dope. And then Savage guys were cool enough to give my little one a sticker for free. I saw them and there's like no way I was walking away without having one of each. So I got this one, this one, this one. And I'm imagining these are each factions. This one. Oh crud, did I really pay for two of the same one? I sure did. So these house logos, it looks like, right? Were pretty dope. And then this one. And this one. So it looks like these two. But yeah. So that was pretty cool. These are the piranha guys. I'm imagining these are the humans. These are the dwarves. And I have no clue what those things are going to be. But I'll tell you what. I'm going to read that comic and I'm going to find out. So my little one got 2 additional stickers. So that's cool. And her pin for her book bag. I also gave her a purse with a cell phone. So she's going to be happy about that. There's a bunch of other stickers that, Super 7, right? And it's pretty cool because these stickers were like just laying out there. You could have them. Cosmic Legions, 3POA, Operation Monster Force. These look pretty cool as well. I mean, the Savage Crucible. So I'll keep that one. And we got some information, right? I can't wait. This, man, look. You could call it a Taskmaster wannabe or whatever. It doesn't matter. This is from Riot Comics. I am purchasing this fig. Look, if you didn't grow up in the 80s loving ninjas, then I don't know what's your issue. I did. I love ninjas. And then these look pretty cool. These are another line that's going to be coming that Ramen Toys is a part of. Riot Press, Ramen Toys and Riot Press. There's a thing. Look them up. I mean, just, just look it up. And, you never know. You might find a new line that you're going to be interested in. You got Marauders. You have 3D sculpture and design. They had a bunch of cool stuff as well. Again, these are just businesses that were there. It's a cool sticker right there. And then this is part of that Patriot Force, which was part of the Fist. These guys their prototypes look really, really well. Check them out in in the videos. And then we were able to get another one. So if you guys want more info and you want to follow them, please do. None of these people paid me for any of this. I was there. I got their product. I enjoyed their product. My little one got another sticker. I think it looks dope. I think I should give them credit where credit is due. And yeah, so um, that's how it works, people. You enjoy a product, and then you sponsor that product, but you never sponsor a product to fault. Like if they are sucking, they're sucking. They're sucking. Just it's okay. If they're sucking, they're sucking. Right? Call them out. Call them out. You're a loyal customer. They should be a loyal product. Right? And if they're not, then okay, you do what you need to. And the only way you can speak to that is with your pocket, your hard-earned dinero. There's another individual. I believe he was doing dios. So if you want to look at his stuff, there's that information right there. I apologize for the glare. I think that's the best that I can get it. Right. I'll try to put it in the description. No promises. Then we were at another one, and they gave her a free Pokemon card. So I'll be calling her in a minute so she could come get her stuff. Okay, so when I was there, when I first saw this, I was like, wait, those are two same, right? Those are both the same. They're not. This is a purple one with a black tunic. This is a black one with a purple tunic. So these are just, I believe these are just like the basic soldiers. So they get basic weapon systems. $20. Look, a $20 figure with some amazing articulation and simple weapon systems and a set of hands. I'll take it anytime. I will take it. These are army builders at a cheap price. So, and they're not all the same army builder, right? There's 3 different colored variations, right? So you can make a squad of each. That's 5, 10, 15. That's 15 troops just running around, getting meleeed, So yeah, again, using your imagination and different things of that nature, pretty good. When I first seen these, that paint and that texture, I don't know. Look. Growing up in Florida, as a kid, I used to catch lizards and stuff like that. That looks pretty spot on. I'm not gonna say it's 100%, but damn, does that look really, really close. Woo, does that look close. Took me back to when I was in Florida, like, oh crap, look at that texture. Yeah. So these 3 guys I picked up. Plan to do a video on them. I'll probably do all 3 in one, just because. We'll do a video on this guy as well. More material. I just got more material to do more videos about, And again, they're not full reviews. They're not nothing. This is my opinion on what I opened up. Because let's open some toys. The reason you get these things, or the reason you're still collecting at this age, is because you wanna step back from the reality and get lost within your imagination of when you were a kid. The benefit of being alive right now at the age that we are is the fact that when you were a kid, you probably thought of lizard men. You probably thought like, oh man, imagine my guys were fighting lizard men, or oh man, imagine my guys having this like cool little freaking eye thing over the mohawks and different things of that nature. Like it's dope, man. It's dope. It's a great time. Use that imagination of yours, and if you don't, then that's fine. That's why somebody else did, and they did this. So read it, and then you can go from there. They have a digital version as well. You could get the digital version, but don't want to get to too much rambling. Great weekend, great time with the family. Had some amazing cool things. The little one, she's 5 now. She's gonna be 6. She's enjoying it. Um, it's interesting. She doesn't like dolls, but she damn sure loves action figures. So that's her daddy in her, and I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it when she's out there in the garage with me and talking about the toys and stuff. And I learned a lot of life lessons through the cartoon versus having that family structure where mom and dad were able to do it. So, it is what it is. I take it for what it is. Helps me go back to that time. Cool time. Good time. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will consider purchasing Savage Crucible, the Fist line. I'm intrigued about it because of the business aspect of it. I mean, these are being made in Colombia. I mean, why do we not have American-based companies making action figures? We have more than like this is an American company. Like, it's global. Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's global. Excuse me. But where it's produced or where a majority of the sales are, I would imagine G.I. Joe, right? Or Real American Hero. I mean, now, if we could get those companies to get as good as this, right? The Mayfix and the SH Figure Arts, right? Then we're talking, right? Then I think we would get a lot more manufacturers, or not manufacturers, but people who are interested in making toys or who make toys for a living, Action Force, stuff like that. We'd probably get those guys to come back and do business purely in America. Manufactured in America, produced in America, sold in America. Now, yes, you want it to go global, cool. But that would just create more jobs for Americans. So, yeah, I think it's pretty dope. It would be interesting doing the review from this to another figure that was produced in China or Vietnam. It's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. This is a Chinese product. This is an American product, right? Or not American, Colombian product. So, we will get to see. Because I think almost everything is made in China or in Vietnam. So it would be really, really interesting to see. Right? Would it cut down on travel time too? Having them made in Colombia, right? I wonder if that would be a possibility too. Because then you get into the logistics of it. Yeah. Right? Macro level business versus micro level things. Really, really interesting stuff. Cool stuff to think about. Maybe not as a kid, maybe not as a teenager, maybe not even as a someone in their mid-20s. But when you get in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, I mean, this is where the bread and butter is, right? This is money. So, yeah, it does become interesting, at least for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed all this stuff we're going to be doing. We're going to be opening up. I'm Chief Sir. Thanks for joining me on Lost. Go open some toys.